Guys, hi, I'm back. That was so cheesy. What's up, y'all? I am Erykah. I am a lifestyle content creator, but I'm also a life coach. I own End Goal Life Coaching LLC. So I am going to give you a few seconds to like and to subscribe so that you get more content, right? Because we all love content. Content is good for us. We like content, right? We love support. We love working together as a team. We love this. But today, I am going to make this a little bit easier for you, okay? I guess I can consider it a life hack, but honestly, if you went to the doctor, they would probably say the same thing I'm saying. But I'm not a doctor. Don't get it twisted. I'm not a doctor, and I'm definitely not your doctor. I'm not a therapist, but I'm definitely not your therapist. I'm just a life coach. I'm just a life coach, baby. So anyways, I want to start off by saying this. What does taking care of yourself look like realistically? Like, what is your current routine? In the comment section, let me know what your current routine is. I'm curious, and I'm going to see if we have any similarities. So the next thing I need to say is sometimes when we feel icky or when we feel bad or like we're not in a good headspace, a few things could actually be possible that have nothing to do with like self-concept, right? The whole LOA community, manifestation community, anything community loves saying self-concept, right? And ultimately, self-concept is just self-confidence. It's how you view yourself. Realistically, it's how you identify yourself, how you, like, what is your identity? Truly, like, what is your identity? So that's all self-concept is in a nutshell. So, number one, you could very well just be dehydrated. You could be dehydrated and you could just need to be drinking more water. I noticed that that's what happens to me every so often, right? I used to doubt that I was doing, I used to think that I was doing something wrong in terms of my routine, in terms of like how I was affirming for myself and my self-concept. I used to think that I messed up something because of how I was feeling. That is so far from the truth. So far from the truth. In reality, I was just dehydrated. So now I drink at least 3 bottles of water a day. And I also try to try to be more hydrated. The next thing that I like to do is some at-home yoga, at-home Pilates, right? The reason why I do it at home is because I just do it as soon as I get out the bed in the morning. I brush my teeth and I go do my little workout. And I find that my days feel so much better and they go by extremely quickly and smoothly when I work out in the morning. Again, that's a whole psychology thing, talking about dopamine and like making your body making your body feel good, making your brain work a little bit better. That's psychology. We'll talk about that another day. But ultimately, do things that give you some really good dopamine. Okay, so when I say good dopamine and bad dopamine, dopamine is dopamine, right? However, there are different ways to receive. I hate using receive, but to experience dopamine, right? So some people like to watch porn, and that's a dopamine thing, but that's not the best way to get dopamine, right? So you have healthier ways for dopamine. You have working out, you have watching happy videos, you have reading, you have going outside and running, the adrenaline rush, right? All these things related to dopamine. But again, another video. Next thing, the food that you are eating could probably be affecting your mood. Probably. I recently started taking protein shakes because I just didn't eat a lot. I just had a terrible appetite. I've been eating these little Nature Valley peanut butter chocolate protein bars, and they're so good. They remind me of a Reese's peanut butter cup. I've been eating more fruits, eating more vegetables, and ultimately I just feel good physically. And I've been losing some weight, so pros to that, you know, pros to that. But really analyze your diet. Make sure that what you're eating is actually beneficial to you. Make sure that you're actually getting some nutrients. Make sure that you're actually taking in what you need to take in. Because at the end of the day, there are so many other ways to make yourself feel good that have nothing to do with self-concept. And this leads me into the fact that you need to stop beating yourself up. Stop beating yourself up. No matter what you do. Well, actually, I take that back. I take that back. Cut. I take that back. I believe that if you are consistently working towards your goals and working towards changing your mindset in relation to the things that you desire, you will ultimately have no way of ruining your end goal. There is nothing, if you're doing things consistently, if you are actively trying to change your mind and trusting that process, you can't mess it up. It's literally impossible to mess it up. A lot of people start to doubt that they're doing it right, and a lot of people start to think that they've messed something up when they start looking at time, when they start comparing themselves to other people. Time is not relevant in any of this. It's not. So when someone says take your time, girl, even that is false hope. That's a false narrative. Just trust the process and go with the flow. That is how I would refer to it. Because at the end of the day, you don't need to stress about the when or the how. It's gonna happen. What you need to do is take responsibility for yourself, take responsibility for your actions, take responsibility for how you speak to yourself in your head, take responsibility for the conversations that you have with people, for the shows that you're listening to, for the songs that you are listening to, for the content that you're taking in, for the friends that you have. You need to start being intentional with what you are consuming, be it metaphorically and physically, like literally. Because at the end of the day, there are some practical ways to make yourself feel good. You need to trust the process. Trust the process. And if you ever feel like your mind is just full and like it's loud in your head and like it's just a whole bunch of chaos up there, journal. Journal, meditate, work out, take a hot shower, and go lay down somewhere. Drink some water. So many things that you can do to regulate yourself. So many things that you can do to get yourself back to a centered state. And you just got to relax. Do not let this whole working towards your end goal or your manifestations, whatever you want to use, whatever terms you want to use, do not let it consume your entire life, because you will be drained and you will not enjoy the journey. You won't. That's fact. Point blank, like that's fact. So, again, set your intention for the day and keep it pushing. That's all I can really say about that one, baby. So again, I am Erykah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am a lifestyle content creator, but I'm also a life coach. I own End Goal Life Coaching LLC. So I have more information in the description box below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram, so catch up with me there. Catch me if you can. Toodles.